And good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I'm David Safir, and I'm the author of Winning the Cash Flow Game Mindset Hacks. And I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about companies really want from their accountants. When I say accountant, I mean bookkeeper, CPA, etc., the financial people that support them. But before I talk about that, I want to invite you to my first live webinar where I'll be talking about the next wave in financial advisory. Now, I'll talk a little bit about what clients want during that. So, this is a sample of what you're going to hear about during the webinar. So, right now, we're going to post right there on the screen. You can see Abigail, my producer, just put it up there, and we will have that in the show notes or the links or in the comments. We'll put it there as well. So you can just click and jump and register for the webinar. So let's get into the topic for today. What do clients really want? They want help improving their business in the future. From their bookkeeper, from their accountant, from their CPA, from their finance people, etc. They are expect a way to show improvements. But what happens instead of providing improvement advice, all too often, all we're doing is the financial advisors are doing is saying, here's a problem, here's a problem, here's a problem, here's a problem, without saying, this is how you can fix it. Now, let me give you an analogy. We just had a wedding over the weekend, and it was a great wedding. My daughter got married, and my wife and I were thrilled. And we had a photographer there. And when the wedding all over, what's left is the photos. And the photos, we can see the good stuff. Some of the photos will show the bad stuff, but it won't help us for our wedding when my daughter Robin gets married, because photographers are archivists. They record the past, and that's a primary function. Financial professionals, bookkeepers record the past. Accountants are recording the past and making sure it's presented in a way that's understandable. And CPAs, the same thing. They're very concerned about the past, that it's done properly, whatever that archiving is. But what do clients want? For me, it's the wedding planner who's going to help me improve the next wedding. If you look at my LinkedIn post for today, you can see bright rainbow color flowers that were shipped on accident. What could we have done to prevent that? And a wedding planner could tell me. So, what these clients want, and I had a great talk with a new friend, Nicole, this week, and she confirmed it. They want help with improvements. And how can they increase their profit margins? How can they reduce their costs? How can they manage their cash flow? And once they've managed cash flow, optimize the cash flow, not just manage it. So that's it for today. What clients want, if you're a financial professional and you're thinking about what more can you do for your clients, it's help them with the future. And if you don't know how to, well, that's what my webinar is about, to show you the next wave of financial advisory and how you can learn how to provide the help that clients need. So there is the webinar post. I'm here every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and I will look forward to talking to you next. Have a great week, and may your cash flow freely.